Hello, Colony. I came to give y'all a very exciting announcement. I actually first kind of solidified this a few months ago. Maybe, well, not even a few really. Maybe 2 months ago. Just to be more specific. And I just checked. So you don't want to mention nothing until like you really get closer to it. So every day I get closer and closer to being able to sell my candles. Okay, if anybody's been following me through this journey of figuring out, the recipes, figuring out the percentages on waxes, trying to get it absolutely perfect for you guys, figuring out the smells, getting feedback. I'm getting some feedback from my candles right now. Excuse me. I put out my tester candles and I'm getting my feedback right now. So I'm super duper excited. I'm this close. Every day I work on my website. I get a little bit closer to finishing my website. Everything is super duper close. And also Tingle Tail Sales is starting to really kind of get popularized in my local area. I'm going to do some more promotion to get that more popular, I'm starting to get more customers every single weekend. Opening up the shop on Saturday and Sunday was one of the best decisions I could have made for my business. I'm super duper excited. We're starting to get donations rolling in. I got my illustrator working on flyers. I'm super duper excited. It's starting to really kind of, what's the word? I don't want to say it's flying or anything weird like that. It's not weird, but like corny. But like it's starting to really get popular. It's not even getting popular really. It's just like I guess word of mouth is really working. Promotion is working for me. So it's starting to like pick up. That's the best word for it. It's starting to pick up. That's it. So Tingle Tail Sales is really starting to pick up, and that is my in-person yard sale that I do here at my home every single weekend on Saturday and Sunday from 9 to 5, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's Central Time. Tingle Tail Creations is the side of my business. So I have Tingle Tail Creations LLC. That's my actual business where I create everything on Tingle. This is the difference. I don't think I've ever explained the difference between Tingle Tail Creations and Tingle Tail Sales. You probably heard me mention both of them, but I am going to start explaining the difference between both of them more often, so that way you guys are just more familiar with it. Right now I'm waiting on my babies to get out of school, so I'm in the line. It looks like it's starting to move in a second here, but that's fine. We still got a couple of minutes, but Tingle Tail Creations, if you ever purchase something from the Tingle Tail Creations side, that means that I'm still getting over my cold, sorry guys. But that means that I've created whatever it is. So for example, my candles, my keychains, everything about these things that you're gonna buy from the Tingle Tail Creation side have been thought about, curated, created completely through me. Even my refurbishments are going to be completely different from where they originally started. I don't know if anybody was here following me when I originally created my paint station. There was a couple of pieces that I got from like Walmart that I completely refurbished and I remade to be mine. I might go back and dig those up just so you can get an example of what I mean when I say I'm going to recreate what I take in. That's why I say that if you have something to donate that you think is broken, as long as it's decent, it's not like poison. Don't give me anything that's like dangerous, because I have 3 children in my house. So I always do quality control before I bring anything in. But if you have anything that you think could be given a second life at all, even if it's broken, I'm going to like do things like make it anew. Like if it's a broken electronic, it could always be, for example, just off the top of my head, a paperweight. It could be a paperweight. I could completely gut it, take out all the electronic parts, leave the shell, and it could just be a paperweight, for example. That's just off the top of my head. But all of these things are going to be refurbished, rethought about, remade into something that comes from me. So Tingle Tail Creations is going to be always something that I've created myself. Now Tingle Tail Sales is actually my reselling. So Tingle Tail Sales is always going to be in person. Tingle Tail Sales is going to be at my location locations. Currently it's in my yard, but I've also already gotten word of mouth. People have already stopped by and mentioned different locations, like in different parking lots, where I can actually rent a lot and have people that's like having foot traffic going to other stores stopping by my location if I can get there between, you know, specific hours. You know how that goes, like if you ever been to like an outside market. So that's something that's coming soon. And the big reason, I know you've been hanging on by a strand, that I really wanted to make this announcement is because I just confirmed today. I went to the store and confirmed it, because I'm so close to getting my candles done. And you know, sometimes people will tell you you have a thing, or you could do a thing, or they'll make a deal with you by word of mouth, by verbal, and maybe in a little while something happens. You know, sometimes it's life happens and this is just not going to work out anymore. But this thing is actually completely set in stone, I guess, pretty much. When my candles are done, when I'm done making my candles and I finally get everything solidified and I get my labels done, I have my illustrator working on my candle labels and everything. She's really, really awesome. She's going to come up with some very creative ideas. I have a place in a store. So once I get several candles made and I get boxes and everything packaged up, I have a place, a physical location, where they said that I can set up a little tiny spot to put my candles in a physical location. And I'm about to cry. I'm so excited. I'm getting really close to picking up my kiddos at the school. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I am set for a little place in a actual store, in a popular store that has a lot of foot traffic. I gotta calm down, okay? I'll talk to you guys later, and I'll talk to you about it later. But I just confirmed it today. Isn't that exciting, pony? Yay! Bye, I gotta go.